Engine oil consumption is a common issue faced by drivers, although it is often underestimated. It can lead to long-term malfunctions and affect your engine's performance. In fact, excessive oil consumption can be a sign of a more serious problem that requires immediate attention. There are several causes that explain engine oil consumption. Firstly, the wear of piston rings can lead to oil loss. Piston rings play a crucial role in sealing the combustion chamber, preventing oil from entering it. Over time and with wear, these rings deteriorate, creating gaps where oil can seep in and be burned by the engine. When this happens, it becomes necessary to dismantle the engine to replace the rings, a costly but essential repair to preserve the engine's longevity. Secondly, the wear of valve guides can also be a significant cause of oil consumption. Valve guides ensure that the valves stay in place and move properly. If these guides are worn, oil can enter the combustion chambers, increasing oil consumption. This is often observed in older engines. In such cases, replacing the valve guides is essential, requiring technical skills to carry out the repair. Oil leaks are also a common cause of engine oil consumption. This could be due to worn-out gaskets, defective head gaskets, or even cracks in the engine. External leaks are easy to detect as they leave visible traces on the ground or around engine components. To solve this problem, it is important to regularly inspect the engine for oil leaks and replace the gaskets or seal the leaks. In turbocharged engines, turbo issues can lead to excessive oil consumption. A faulty turbo can allow oil to enter the intake or exhaust system, thus increasing oil consumption. In such cases, a thorough diagnosis of the turbocharger is necessary, and if a problem is detected, it may require replacement to prevent excessive consumption. The wrong choice of engine oil can also play a role in oil consumption. Using an oil that is too thin or of poor quality can cause faster oil loss, as it evaporates more easily into the combustion chambers. Therefore, it is essential to follow the viscosity and quality specifications recommended by the manufacturer. Modern synthetic oils offer better performance, but selecting the right oil is still crucial to minimize oil consumption. Another factor that can lead to excessive oil consumption is an issue with the oil pan. If the oil pan is deformed or has a leak, oil can escape, leading to oil loss and abnormal consumption. This often happens after a shock or accident. In such cases, it is necessary to check the integrity of the oil pan and replace it if needed. Signs of excessive oil consumption are not always immediate, but some indicators can alert the driver. Firstly, if you notice that the engine oil level drops regularly without any apparent leaks, this may be a sign of excessive consumption. Frequent oil level checks are crucial for detecting a potential problem. Additionally, the presence of blue smoke from the exhaust is a classic sign of oil burning in the engine, particularly when oil enters the combustion chamber due to worn piston rings or defective valve guides. Excessive oil consumption can also increase the engine's pollutant emissions and reduce its energy efficiency. An engine that becomes noisier than usual can also indicate a lack of oil or poor circulation of oil within the engine, leading to excessive friction. To prevent excessive oil consumption, it is essential to perform regular engine maintenance. This includes checking the engine oil, replacing filters, and inspecting the piston rings and valve guides. Furthermore, using a high-quality engine oil that meets the manufacturer's specifications ensures better engine protection and extends the oil's life. Replacing worn parts, such as piston rings and valve guides, is also an important measure to prevent excessive oil consumption. If in doubt, it is advisable to consult a professional to perform a thorough inspection of these components. Additionally, it is important to regularly check the oil pressure. Insufficient oil pressure can lead to poor lubrication and, consequently, overconsumption of oil, directly affecting the engine's performance. In conclusion, engine oil consumption is a common phenomenon, but it can become problematic if it becomes excessive. The causes of this consumption can vary, ranging from wear on internal components to oil leaks or the use of inappropriate oil. It is therefore essential to regularly maintain your engine, check the oil level, and choose oils that comply with the manufacturer's specifications. By addressing underlying issues quickly, you can ensure your engine's longevity and optimal performance, while avoiding costly repairs in the long term.